Well, Steve, a lot of people look at this and they think it's all about just Christian activism. I am a Christian, but the Bible was the basis of our nation. And as we look to the future, as we deal with economic problems, as we're stealing our grandchildren's future, we need to look at the principles that were taught biblically. When our founding fathers established this country, they established it on freedom.
Amen.
That's what the Bible teaches.
Hallelujah.
Every single one of our laws are based upon biblical precepts.
Amen.
And we need to turn back to those precepts if our country's going to be strong and great again.
Yeah.
It's absolutely critical for us to understand what freedom's all about, what our own responsibility is all about, and what government's function within our society is supposed to be. And we have forgotten that in Washington. We're heading down a road that's going to destroy our nation. We're headed towards a total government control of everybody's lives, a loss of freedom, loss of our money, loss of our private property. And it's extremely critical now for us to go back to those foundational principles that this country was founded upon. That's the reason a proclamation of the Year of the Bible will help people to understand what the importance of those principles all about as we go forward to make our nation secure, free, and great again. Thank y'all. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, my God. We're heading down a road that's going to destroy our nation, because Obama is a Nazi and he is reinstating the Hitler Youth. We are headed towards a total government, a loss of freedom. No, that's what you get when you join one of these blood cults like your religion, Paul. Your religion is based on death. It's based on suffering. It's based on pain. It's based on fear. When you join your religion, Paul, you get nothing but anguish and superstition and fear. Is that what you call freedom, you nut? Oh, my God. Again, how many distortions of fact can you find in that guy's minute and 27-second mini-sermon? They're just endless. We're stealing our grandchildren's future. Actually, nutbag, we are stealing our sons and daughters' future by sending them to go fight and die in a place that never threatened us. I bet you're a big, strong supporter, aren't you, Paul, of sending out them American troops, go over there and take freedom and Jesus to the heathen, right? My God. That's Representative Paul Brown, who is one of the more articulate members of the Georgia congressional delegation, believe it or not. Brown, last November, he got, according to, what is this, Crooks and Liars? I'm not sure. But he won lots of friends on both sides of the aisle and in the White House when he warned that Obama was preparing a Hitler-like dictatorship with his civilian youth corps proposal. This is what he said, quote, "That's exactly what Hitler did in Nazi Germany, and it's exactly what the Soviet Union did. When he's proposing to have a national security force that's answering to him, that is as strong as the U.S. military. He's showing me signs of being a Marxist." A bunch of kids cleaning up highways, working in roadside parks as strong as the U.S. military. You crazy son of a bitch. Why don't you people look? I'll tell you what, not to make light of a critical situation. The military is suffering an awful lot of suicides. You know what I'm saying? Representative Brown, why don't you step up to the plate like a man and take the place of one of those soldiers, huh? Why don't you do that, you idiot? Oh, my God. The Bible is our... No, I don't think the Bible is the founding source of government in the United States or this country, you moron. I think... combination of the way certain Native American tribes conducted their business and the way the ancient Greeks experimented with democracy and the Roman idea of empire. There's a lot of borrowing, but the only place that the founders of this country followed the biblical model was in slaughtering the people that were here first. Now that, Representative Brown, you can find in Exodus. I think it's actually, in Exodus, when after wandering in the desert in the Sinai for 40 years, Moses finally led the tribes to the Promised Land. It was just right over there across the Jordan River, but damn, there's always a catch, right? Moses couldn't go, but Joshua could, his son, but he had to go with God's directive. Go on over there into the land of Canaan, and I want you to kill everybody. Slaughter them. Pregnant women, fetuses, babies, cattle, goats, men, women, children, sheep, asses, everything. Slaughter them. Burn them. Destroy them. So on that basis, Representative Brown, that's kind of the basis on which this country was founded. Of course, that's not taught in the history books. Not like that.